Hello, and welcome back to Winter's Tales. My name is AJ Winters, and tonight we present to you the Chronicles of Aelwyn. Dun dun dun.
Or the Cronies of Aelwyn.
Or the, yeah.
Cronies of Aelwyn. Cronies of Aelwyn.
Tonight's episode is sponsored by our dice makers, the Ravensridge Emporium, our character profile artists, the Holly Fox, and the TTRPG battle map software makers, Dungeon Fog. Dungeon Fog.
Oh, just me? Cool, that's fine, guys.
Sorry. So tonight is a pretty big episode, so let's get straight into it. Intros. Nikolai, go. Who are you?
Hello!
Yes.
My name is Nikolai Kravchenko. My pronouns are he, him. I play the oldest man in existence, the paladin of the group, Huxley.
So old. Ooh.
Tate.
Strong.
Oh my god, that was strong.
Feel some big boots.
Got some big boots to fill.
Hello, my name is Lukas Perez, they them pronouns, and I play the flowery and fiery Cadence.
Hello, my name is Andrea, and I use she, her pronouns, and I played the tiny itty bitty Roscoe who's now pregnant, question mark.
Hello! My name is Tristan McInnes. I go by he, him pronouns, and I play Icky. The bigger bug. The saucy sorcerer. Thank you.
And I am AJ Winters. Sorry, was I also meant to mock
You
Tate?
already said hello.
Hello! I'm AJ Winters. My pronouns are she, her, and I am the Dungeon Master for the Chronicles of Aelwyn. Tonight we have Adam back on the tech desk, flying solo for tonight's mission. Say hi, Adam. Adam?
Do the Obi-Wan joke.
Adam?
The Obi...
Are you building a Dungeon Fog map on stream right now?
Can you see that?
Yes, you put it on the overlay, my dude.
Oh, sorry. Hang on.
Wait, is that the battle map for tonight?
Oh.
You haven't
zoom out.
printed
Can I
it
see
yet?
it?
No. Do not look at that.
Let me see.
Hang on.
Oh.
It's almost finished. But the cool thing is, because I'm using Dungeon Fog, I can actually get it ready before we hit combat tonight. So don't stress.
Yeah.
Be ready.
Sure.
Just making sure everything is in the right place.
Right.
Could you chuck in like some explosive barrels or something like that?
Some items.
Make my dick bigger. Can you...
Look, okay, no,
In real
Adam,
life.
look, you can't do everything yourself. You can't do the sound, the visuals, and also build a map and print that and get that sorted behind the scenes. So, Papa Winters, can you step in on sound tonight?
Yeah, sure can.
All right, well then, say hi.
Well, hello there.
Oh, you just got
Stolen.
cucked at.
Well, that is both the Dungeon Fog ad and the
Just for
intros.
that, I'm deleting the cushions from the benches.
How dare you!
No! Comfortable seat. No. Gone. Out of here. Goodbye.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, enjoy that hard wooden bed.
Petty.
You can stand.
See you later.
Anyway, should we get into a little bit of a recap?
Would love.
Alrighty.
It didn't clock that was a bit. I was legitimately worried. I was like, where's Adam? Like,
Yeah, you were quiet.
where did he go?
You were quiet.
I was
Genuine
worried.
concern.
Worried that Adam had just ran away from the tech desk.
God, we just hear a
like,
distant
wait.
slam of a door.
Oh, I'm sorry. Before we do a quick recap, we have another thing to promote.
What?
Yeah. All the Austenite jewelry that we're wearing right now is now available on the Winter's Tales merch store. That is right. We are selling Austenite jewelry.
Oh, hello, chat. Hi. It's me. You'll be able to hear this when you get Austenite jewelry.
Howdy, chat. It's as easy as this.
Concerning. Yeah, you can get Austenite in all different forms. You can get it in the moon necklaces. You can get them in different shapes. You can get dingle dangles. But we also have more merchandise that the cast can show off, including all of our chibis and pins and stickers
so
and
much cool
character
things.
notebooks.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
That is correct.
You can have a book.
Have a buttercup.
It's just as easy as this.
Do you stick the sticker to your forehead?
I'm very sweaty.
Okay.
Now you can have your own cadence, all to yourself.
We won't sell you
me.
the sticky
I'll
sweat-stained
It was
Tristan.
Roscoe, I'm
We'll charge
sorry.
you extra for this.
It was
sweat.
Roscoe. Nothing.
So, recap time.
Yes.
As we had a very dramatic and hilarious episode last night. 2 back-to-back episodes. So, previously on the Chronicles of Aelwyn. The Unmarked Six deciphered the coded messages between the Blue Syndicate and someone from the Adamanti Academy. Upon revealing some rather interesting key words such as ritual and you said they wouldn't wake up until we were done, theories amongst the group began to pour out whilst Huxley turned to stone in the middle of Amari's apartment. Celia emerged from Everard's form to counsel the group, letting them know that Huxley may be being called upon by the gods, and that his eyeline was currently being trained to the House of Orders, one of the 5 families of the Pantheon. She then gave a rather chilling impression that this gathering of Austenite and Sea Gem in reference to the ritual may be something big and something dangerous, like a summoning of some kind. Jobel showed up to bring some disguises to the group and talk through some of his findings from the last 5 days. A, that the boxes they arrived in all came from the same place, and B, that the Oblivion serum in their bodies would have knocked them out for 9 days' worth of a journey within the boxes. And then came the planning to stop and prevent the unfavourable outcome of Allegro's trial. Half the team would stealth inside and conceal Buttercup for safety by disguising Roscoe as a heavily pregnant witness. And the second half of the team, namely Aneska, Everard, and by association Seeley, regardless of how anti-Seeley Amari might have been, were on the distraction team, planning to put a pretty convoluted play on in front of the Epiton Hall to keep the gathering crowd from entering and finding their friends who had snuck inside. As they made their way across the Adamanti district, they ran back into Iggy, who had been off checking the halls, and spotted with a beautiful woman in a lilac-cloaked hood. Needless to say, as they got to the Adamanti district, the sneaking into the hall may have gone well, but the performances was exactly as it ended up being in-game, a double nat 1. Leading Everard, Aneska, and Seeley to be arrested, and whilst the trial began, saved by the same lilac-cloaked female, the future princess of Austin, no less. So, are we ready?
Yes.
Roll that intro. Welcome back. I don't even think I could explain what just happened in that short amount of time, but no need to dwell on it any further, or no need to keep Huxley in such suspense.
God rays.
Oh.
The beautiful maiden dressed in armor faces back to you. Do you have questions?
I got so many questions. There's so many that my brain is a little.
What do I do as your champion?
I send you when things are needed to be challenged, changed, or guided back on course.
So what's wrong now? What needs to be changed?
This isn't me.
So, I mean no disrespect. As the goddess of creation, you don't know what this is?
I don't know everything.
Oh.
Do you?
Absolutely not at all. I'm struggling here. I'm struggling with the bare minimum.
I only divert when necessary. But this is the path that you are on. And I believe that it is for a good reason, though I am not certain. Can I show you something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Back when the War of the Gods raged across the land, you were separated from your family. The gods rained down havoc against the mortals, against each other. Many were lost. Huxley, you see your vision change. You see explosions, carnage across the landscape. The gods, 10 times the size of the mountains and trees that they knocked to the ground. The devastation that they caused, the families separated, those crying children in the street lost from anything, any knowledge of their world existence gone. This is what we faced. Some of us faced hardships and fought back. And my husband, he was slain. Your vision changes once more. You see this falling body of a god slam into the shoreline of Aelwyn, splitting 9 islands from the coast. A giant wave pouring over them. And you, in the ocean, holding on to a raft. Not but just an adult. 21. 2 older brothers with you, telling you to hold on. And from your vantage point in the ocean, being knocked about by waves, you watch as the islands sprout blue flowers across in an instant. The last loving message from the god of destruction to the goddess of creation. His first and last creation for her. You look over at Yvonne, rewatching this unfold, and you see a golden tear fall from her face. When I had seen what he had done, I could not let you and your brothers die. And so I chose the 3 of you to be my support, my champions. And over the years, your brothers have not survived. But you, DeAndre, you have.
I hope I offered the support that you need.
I'm still learning my way in this world. What I thought my existence was is now much more complicated.
I mean, I suppose you're a god, right? Like, it's been a couple of thousand years since the war, but you must be way older than that. This is like a decade for you? I don't know. I'm trying to wrap my head around this. What kind of tasks did you have me do? I've remembered something about the Crestphalian War.
Yes. The vision changes once more, back to a different battle. But instead of death and carnage, you see sadness. Cities split from each other, not being able to survive by themselves. And the political leaders of the city of Austin, the River City, and the city of Panavua arguing over what to do. And you see yourself step forward and pledge to the 3 cities as an act of starting the Accords. You then led the first army of the Trilands to war.
Okay. Okay. This is a lot more grand than what I do remember, which is living in a hut. In a nice hut, a really nice wooden log cabin situation. And,
When I did not call on you, you were free to live your life. I did not want to strip you from having anything that a mortal can have.
What did you call me away from to leave my family?
Darkness over the land. I sent you to the Shattered Isles.
Okay. So it was for a good reason.
Of course, I would not ask you to leave your sons if it was not. But you also chose this. And you knew that. You told your wife.
Yeah, I remember that.
She also agreed and made a devotion to me at the time.
What kind of devotion?
One of non-ill will and of bringing about safety and sanctuary in the city of Panavua under my name.
Okay.
It was in the Shattered Isles that I lost contact with you. And then I started seeing this path that you are on that I cannot foresee.
What kind of darkness was in the Shattered Isles?
I did not know.
Did I die?
No, I don't think so. I would have felt that.
Another question.
Of course.
I did die. I'm pretty sure I died the night that I woke up. Was that you? Did you help me out there?
No.
The golden light, that wasn't you. I'm pretty sure I died. I'm fairly sure.
You
like
are
90%.
You are a hardy individual, DeAndre. I have seen you be knocked out and step back up again time and time. That was not mine, but your own strength. Because you are not human, you know that, right?
Oh yeah, my skin's green.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm Damon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. You come from a long line, a long family. And perhaps I can show you one day, but...
I'd love to learn more, yeah.
What I have shown you today, the War of the Gods and the devastation, that is not something from the past. That can happen again, if things do not go well.
It can happen again? How would that happen again?
The immortals always want more power. History repeats itself. So, whatever this movement is that you are involved in, it can only mean that something is happening, and if I can foresee what path it takes, perhaps we can make sure that no more devastation comes to Aelwyn.
And what are you foreseeing now? Is someone going to try to do some sort of thing that they did in that city? The Elzabar?
I do not know. Unfortunately, if it's not decided by the fates or being spun by the spirits, then I do not know. I try and help as best I can, like with the Trilands. If the 3 cities had not formed, there would not be any strength within this region.
Yeah.
And Navwa most likely would have died.
It's a lot to consider.
You have done amazing things. Terrible and amazing things. But I want you to know that it is all for a reason. It is all for the mortals to thrive.
Yeah, I'm starting to understand that a bit better. I got one more question.
Of course.
My family, they had a good life.
Your sons?
Yeah.
Yes, I would say so.
And would you be able to keep an eye on them for me while I finish this task?
I always have.
Thank you. I feel better.
Good. I never want you to be scared. Okay? But right now, I believe you have something more important to do than talk to me.
We got a trial that we gotta
Yes.
gate crash, so I gotta put on my fancy pair of shorts.
You've got to do what you do best.
I know. I know. I rock 'em. Are we gonna be able to talk again? Is this does this happen frequently between us, or?
No, it's more of an intervention. You were questioning your path, and I wanted to let you know. I think the one you're on with these people, I think it is a good thing.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Of
It's
course.
set a lot of my worries at ease. And thank you for looking after my family and for providing me with the strength to carry on.
You have done well, DeAndre. And your brothers shine down on you.
What are my brothers' names?
I will tell you one day. You can read of their grand accomplishments. But it is not what your mind should be focused on right now.
Yeah, you're right. Right. Focus on the job at hand. Got you.
When you re-wake, drink a lot of water.
Why?
She seems to blink out of existence, and you feel as every inch of your body shifts from stone back into flesh.
Ugh. Ow! Oh, it's itchy. Ah.
Oh my god!
Oh god!
Jobel is like so close to your face and trying to scrape off some of the rock.
Jobel.
Hi!
What are you doing? What?
So I experiment. Welcome back to the land of the living.
My mouth is so dry.
Yeah, you were actual rock. I tested it. Actual rock. Don't understand it. Not going to question it much further.
Yeah, I was told that. Do you have a pitcher of water or something?
Yeah, I should do. He goes and sort of rambles through his own bags. He pulls out a jar. There was something in it. Roll a perception check for me to see if you notice.
12 plus 14.
14. He scoops some sort of like small amphibian creature out of the jar and hands you the remaining water.
There was a creature in this.
It's,
I would like to know which creature before I drink
it's Scuttle.
Scuttle. What is it?
You see this very lanky, long, sort of serpentine creature with 8 legs and 2 bulbous eyes that sort of sit atop the body that rotate.
It tastes a little slightly viscous, the water. Okay.
He puts it in his pocket.
Does it need water?
No, sometimes. Depends on the day. Sometimes he sprouts small hairs from his back, and then you need to wash him and put him in a jar of liquid. Anyway, not the point. Your friends have already
Where are they?
infiltrated the trial, because the sun is set. It has set. Right now, yeah.
How long was that? Oh, okay, never mind that.
Like
I
an
need
hour
my
or
fancy
two?
shorts. I need my fancy shorts. Where's my backpack? I need my
there?
fancy. Where's the trowel? Oh God. There's a lot of
I am
armor.
seeing a lot. It's at the Adamanti Academy in the Epitone Hall. I mean, I can come with you, but I don't want to.
I would absolutely love for you to come with me and show me where to go.
Yeah. Not a problem.
What was the plan before they left?
Did
they have a plan?
I got some of it. Everard and Escal were going to do some sort of distraction mission, and put on a play. I think.
Perfect.
Yeah, and then the rest of them were going to sneak into the hall and hide within, disguised as different people. Roscoe's pregnant, and
We're doing disguises?
yeah.
Oh, dang it.
Do you want a disguise? Do you want?
Yeah, I'm gonna need long pants.
I have some outfits.
I need, yeah.
I mean, you were just wearing long pants.
I like fancy long pants. It's a trial. We're just out of the
Yeah. He starts digging through this bag and pulling out all sorts of bits and pieces. You do eventually find a pair of pants that does fit you. It's a little tight around the tummy, but other than that, they fit.
Okay, I'm gonna put my fancy dinner jacket on. Iggy's gonna shit when he sees this.
Like actually shit?
He'll at the very... He won't vomit.
You sure? I cleaned up a lot of liquid that came out of that man. Yeah.
It's an overwhelming amount.
Yeah, no one talks about it, but he sort of vomited all over the apartment several times.
I've seen him vomit when he hasn't really eaten anything all day as well, so it's just...
Sap. It's just sap. Yeah. At least it's sort of sweet on the way back out.
You know what? Maybe that's why he does it so often. We should get to the
Yeah,
trial.
let's go. We cut briefly across to a small little flashback.
Fucking hated that.
Iggy, you are roaming the halls of the Harchelian district, looking at all the different statues of the gods and contemplating this upcoming trial.
Gauche. I like it.
It's gauche.
Cliche. Overdone.
Sorry, what does gauche mean?
Tacky.
Thank you.
You
And
hear
tacky.
you hear a small giggle from behind you.
Pardon me. I have deep respect for deities.
Not happy with the decor?
No. I've just got a buddy who is, speaks very highly of them. And I just don't see anything to support that. Nothing good has happened to us in a little while that we haven't made good ourselves. Or decided is going to be okay, you know?
You look up to see this very delicately featured female, absolutely stunning. Long brunette hair, but the longer you look at it, it shines in almost a deep auburn underneath the lilac.
Oh my goodness, are you a diamond? Are you, what's going on there? That is gorgeous. How are you doing that?
They told me you had forgotten your memories.
Huh?
It's good to see you, Ignatius.
Yes, and... Sorry, we know each other. Terribly rude. I love your lashes.
Thank you.
So, let's start from Dot. Pretend like your memories have also gone. Hello, I'm Iggy Blue. How do you do? And I do a little tap dance.
It's funny. Sometimes they say that if you relive a moment, it is exactly the same as the first time you meet someone.
Deja vu?
Very much so.
Well, if I was half as charming back then as I'm being now, I can only imagine the pleasure. Sorry, what was your name?
Nashela.
Can I do a recall roll?
Of course.
Or because now I want to put a memory to the name. Nachella. 8.
You don't really remember the name or the face. The eyes, somewhat, are very bright blue. Like a very cool pond in a winter's day.
I'm so sorry. Nothing's coming. Sometimes things come back, but nothing's coming back.
Why don't you tell me your current predicament? Maybe I can help.
Okay. So, don't know how aware you are of things going on in the city, but Allegro, a friend of ours, is being scheduled for execution, and we know he didn't do it, and we've got proof he didn't do it, and we want to do something about it.
What is your proof?
A little chitterwing.
Oh.
Yeah. We got some documents. Hang on, I'm gonna do an insight check on this person to see if they're trustworthy at all. 14.
You feel like you know this person.
And I just keep talking.
Both
of us and everything.
The same sort of feeling you would get from a childhood friend.
He starts crying halfway through, like not like ooh crying, but like just the real movie crying, where like you're talking and you're not even aware that tears are going down your face. And then after he's finished explaining everything, he just goes, oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why that's happening. I feel like it's really good to see you, but I feel like I'm also meeting you for the first time.
We met a long time ago.
Please don't squeal to the guards about all the stuff I just told you.
Why would I? You told me not to tell anyone.
I don't trust a lot of people.
I know.
From before, did I always not trust people? Is it because of Val? Do you know Val?
I do.
Did you know Val?
I did.
Before?
Before.
Oh my God. So you know everything about me?
Not everything. Your family used to visit. Not the city of Austin per se, but my family.
Do you know what happened to my parents?
I do.
Did she have anything to do with it?
Yes.
And now he like seriously starts crying for real. And he hugs her.
She hugs back.
I haven't had anyone to hug. You don't think I'm gross? Or you don't think I'm manipulating them or I'm doing a bit? I do so many bits.
In Ignatius, the man I knew, was kind of charming.
Yeah, I think so too.
And very good at dressing up for the occasion.
Yeah, you like to do a little twirl.
I like these sleeves.
Thank you.
Your family were ambassadors for the Ethits. So you and I spent many a time dressed up at parties.
I can tell where you got your impeccable taste.
Sure.
And then he does sort of like a, or maybe I got it from you sort of thing.
I'm sorry I made contact. You told me not to.
Fuck that! Fuck that! Oh, fuck that! When did I tell you not to?
You wrote me a letter.
Was I like really? Was there manic energy or was there relaxed energy?
Do you ever have relaxed energy?
When I believe things are different to how they are, yes. Usually, when I think I've got an edge over the situation, hasn't really felt genuine in a little while. Look, whatever I used to say, whatever I've said, whatever I've told you, far out. We need help. And I don't know who's going to help us. I don't know what you're going to do, but they're thinking of a plan right now, and usually that'd be my specialty. But I think we're going to die.
I would never let that happen.
Well, that's nice.
Whatever power I have in the city, you won't be put to death. Okay?
Well, that is a very nice thought.
She hugs you again.
Oh, thank you.
I brought you a gift.
What have I got? What have I got? Yeah. Yeah. What?
She hands you over a small jar.
Oh.
It's made of gold. And you unscrew it, you see this very soft cream inside. It's for your wings. Give them a little bit more shine. I know that was important too.
Because they're not as pretty. As Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's oh my god.
Oh, you're so nice.
It's a squeeze bottle now.
No, that was the sound of the cream on the wings.
Oh, yucky.
This air bubbles.
This feels incredible. I have a bunch of stuff that I could give you, but it's all cursed. Do you want a knife that makes you feel uncomfortable?
Not particularly.
Alright, well, I'm going to go back to the gang and see if I can help them.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me have a cry. Because I don't want to do that in stressful situations. Doesn't help.
I have always been there for you. And I always will be.
Give her another really big hug. Fuck, I wish I knew how important that was. Fuck.
You told me not to tell.
Well, don't listen to me anymore.
You told me that too.
God, I'm good. And I give her a truthful, sad smile, and then a cheeky wink.
You see, as you do that, your friends exit through the door. And
Sorry.
she looks to you.
I've got to go.
She winks back, and she darts off.
Yo, Iggy, is that your boyfriend?
No! I'm not even telling. I'm not even telling you who it was. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
You ran inside, you got changed, and you went off with the group.
That is essentially how it went yesterday. Yeah.
We cut across.
Oh, I don't want to cut across.
To the trial.
I don't want to. Thank you so much.
As Pasqual takes the stand and gives his recount of the events.
I'm gonna fireball him.
I know
Now,
you
I
want fireball him.
hid.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know where these two are?
Yes.
Can I, like, alright, great.
Yes.
That's good to know.
They are sitting in the front row of the trial.
Oh, actually, thinking about it, we probably shouldn't have sat in the front row.
You might be called upon, like, first.
What?
As a witness.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing.
Sorry, Thea, out of game. That was probably not a good idea, but we've committed now.
I guess we're witnesses.
Anyway, I want to fireball this stupid fucking...
I know you want to. We can't do it right now.
I have no way to talk to them, hey?
Not without using your Austenite.
Then
I'm not gonna do it.
Then I'm
Okay.
But I could.
I'm playing mum.
Could if you.
I'm in character.
Okay. You're currently hidden behind a pillar.
Okay.
You camouflaged yourself impeccably well.
Yes, silent. Minor image.
Mm-hmm.
I look like Peter when he looks like a rock. But I don't want to call him.
Pasqual gets up to the stand and drones on and on in his very grating voice about how he believed that Allegro had orchestrated the entire event, coordinating with the Blue Syndicate and even the Unmarked Six.
That's bad.
At which point, the High Mage Viesta pipes up and announces that she vouches for Imari, and that Imari did not know of the Unmarked Six involvement. Whether or not the Unmarked Six are guilty as of such is still undetermined, but allows Pasqual to proceed. He goes on to mention how the doors had not been tampered, and what had actually happened is that they had broken in through the Freshwater mine from above.
Yeah, I fucking wonder how they got into the Freshwater mine. Maybe it's because of Freshwater did it.
Saying that we did, right? Saying that we went in through the Vishwara mine.
That Allegro did.
Allegro did, yeah.
That you were part of it, but he doesn't know to what extent.
Yeah.
He believes that the Unmarked Six might be spies for the Blue Syndicate. He continues on to talk about a witness that witnessed the entire event and calls Paul to the stand.
Paul. Oh no, Tate's gonna be so unwell.
He's a snitch.
Paul gets to the stand and recounts his experiences with the Unmarked Six.
Pleasant.
He recounts the event on the second day that they were awake, where they came into the elevator, bloodied up after attacking Pasqual, descending into the building itself within the Adamantine Mountain, the Adamantine district, to which he believes they and now roll me an insight check with this. But his wording is that he believes they took Pasqual out so that they could get into the Freshwater mine.
18.
14.
It's rehearsed, Roscoe. This is a line that has been fed to Paul.
It seems
I'm like fuming. I'm like, fucking.
Look,
What if Teddy, like, did it? What if Teddy did it?
Who's Teddy?
From my one shot. That's how I feel.
Oh no!
That's how I feel. Like.
That's how you feel!
That's my man on the stand, and he's fucking me.
That's your...
Look, I wasn't there, but...
I cannot fucking believe him.
That's not true. It doesn't seem...
No, it's fucking not true.
Okay, well, yeah, because I don't think he's telling the truth at all. I think he's rehearsed it.
the witness stand.
No, not the witness
We're in the-
stand.
we're in the
front row.
We're in the front row.
They're
We're
in the
just
front row.
whispering to each other. We're just
Oh,
like...
okay.
Yeah.
We're in
Like-
disguise.
I'm just stage whispering for the mics.
Yeah.
But it's actually very quiet. It doesn't sound... Yeah, no, it sounds like a lie.
You think it's been like rehearsed? Like
Yeah, I
you've
think
been told to say this?
I think someone's told him to say it. What he's saying, it doesn't sound right.
Okay, well, you know, one wrong move and Paul's gonna be missing a fucking eye.
Oh yeah. Look, do what you gotta do.
Yeah, not in this room because I feel like that's gonna fuck everything up. But
This is all just a great
when this
big
is all
debacle.
when this is all over, every single person in this room is getting a shot to the eye. I swear to God.
Everyone. Yeah.
Everyone.
You know what? Fuck it. Why not?
Yeah.
You hear a gentleman behind you go.
Oh, I felt it kick.
Oh, yeah. That's what I meant because you're so pregnant that everyone, if anything happens in this trial, everyone is gonna get shot in the eye
Yeah.
with your
Baby!
with your liquid.
I just gotta breathe out sometimes. Sorry, sir.
Sorry, I'm just so sorry. It's just so important that we have to be here for the trial, which is why I am here to make sure that everything's okay.
That's right, Mimifa. You're always here with me.
Can you roll a deception check, please?
Me as well?
Both of you.
I
Muifa?
want to.
Oh, that was
That's-
weird. Okay, wait. Okay. I'm doing
Oh,
this
thank
one.
Yeah.
fucking God. Deception.
This is good. 9.
16.
Okay.
Okay.
He seems to believe you. He nods down. You can see that this is a very different looking Arator than you've ever seen before. Incredibly shaggy, lots of fur, and upwards horns, kind of Impala-esque. Nods to you, Cadence, believes you, looks over to Roscoe, down to your belly, sees it moving, looks back up at your eyes, and just kind of avoids eye contact for the rest of the
Good man.
for the rest of
Good
the
man.
Pascal's speech. Paul is then left to go back to the seating, and one of the Adamanti assembly sets up. The very, very old woman that you saw enter and hobble into the space, being led by High Mage Viesta, takes to the stand. There is an announcement that announces her as High Mage Least. Least begins speaking.
It is very important that we take this matter justly. We cannot be the type of structure here for the Adamanti district and the academy that would fall to ruin based on unjustly accusing. Therefore, another witness has been called to the stand.
She gestures over, and you see Amari emerge.
Oh, shit. Shit. Is that... Shit.
Not from where she was hidden.
You fucking shit. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Insight to see whether that's actually Amari.
I would like to also...
Shit, that's a nat 1. Whoa, she moves so fast.
23.
Not Amari.
What do you mean?
That's not Amari.
It's not?
That's not Amari. That's not Amari.
Oh, I can't do
With a nat 1, I'm pretty sure it is Amari.
it. With a 14, would I know if it's her or not?
Yes, you can tell.
No, that's
Especially since the pillar that Amari was hiding behind has not removed. And therefore this person definitely not
Oh, she's
who you came here with.
She's not it. Just trust me. Just don't.
This Imari takes to the podium.
I was very confused when the Unmarked Six were involved in this incident.
You can tell now the accent is
Yeah.
also completely off.
Focus these.
I was so taken aback by the situation. I was just trying to go about my day job.
Should I pretend to give birth?
Can I see Amari from where I am?
Amari is also hiding behind a pillar on the opposite side of the room.
Because now would be a great time to be like, no, wait, this is the real Amari.
Mistrial.
What would you like to do?
Fuck. I
was going to say, should I pretend to give birth?
don't pretend to give birth because it's not a baby.
Oh, that's so true. I'm
And
panicking.
that's the
I'm
thing
sorry.
we also need to protect.
That's not Amari. Where is actual Amari?
What do you want to do?
Shut up. Okay. Are you gonna do something? Because
I can do something with spells, or I can do something straight and just
can you do any?
declare, I object.
Okay, because that's all that Cadence is just gonna be like in a different accent. Just be like, might I think that is what Amari sounds like?
What are you doing?
I am going to cast Hold Person on this Amari.
Okay.
And they have to make a wisdom saving throw. I'm not burning any sorcery points to heighten it, because I think I'm going to have to do that again.
Okay.
So wisdom save has to be to 14.
They failed.
Okay, they cannot move, they cannot speak. All they can do is stand there like a dummy. Are they concentrating on this spell, or someone else?
Not them.
Okay. Then, yeah, Amari just gets cut off at that point, and I'm just concentrating on it. This lasts for a minute. So there's nothing this Amari can do to refute our being like, that's not Amari! That's all I can do? I thought that the spell would fade off.
You see this person that unable to speak as well.
Cannot move or speak.
Cannot move or speak.
Let me
So
get the wording.
midway through trying to explain that they were innocent in this and naive, and a couple of other statements that they make which make Amari seem incompetent at her job.
Yeah.
This person stops being able to speak.
At the end of each of its turn, every 5 seconds, they get a saving throw again. So it's now or never, and I'm concentrating on this.
I do believe that is not what Amari sounds like.
At this point, Dean Fashwato stands. And who are you? Who are you to state in the trial of the Adamantine District your thoughts and opinions?
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I'm just a humble midwife.
Yeah, my midwife.
But I know Amari quite well, and that's not her accent, innit? And she's also frozen.
Is
and
she
that's
okay?
just a bit suspicious, and I'm a midwife, so I'm a doctor, and that's not normal.
Imari pushes the pillar out of the way
Yeah,
and
good.
steps into the space.
Great, good, yes.
Fuck.
Immediately, Pascal's team, you can see them spaced out across the room, all stand, arrows notched at Imari.
Oh God.
I am very confused.
Announces Mage Least.
Yeah, told you so.
If I may speak.
Yes, bitch.
Amari steps forward, arms outstretched, looking directly at Pascal and then up at his team.
Yes, bitch.
If I am to be impersonated, at least let me have my own say, and not a casted version.
Get her accent right.
She's being force held at the moment. Spilled their blood in their veins, like.
The assembly have a brief moment where they talk to each other. You see the gesturing of High Mage Viesta is incredibly aggressive. What's happening is they are arguing over who has done this, what a mess of this trial already is. And anyone who wants to can roll me perception checks to see if they can lip read the assembly.
16.
16?
12.
12, okay. You can, from your vantage point, you can see High Mage Viesta is accusing Dean Fouchwater of orchestrating this.
Yes, Queen.
What you can also see is that Dean Fouchwater, as boisterous as he seems, is incredibly confused. Has not orchestrated this situation.
Daddy's out of the loop.
This is so stressful.
All right.
It's a good thing you're not really pregnant, because fuck, this baby
I
would be
know.
across the room right now. There is
Yeah.
so much in this room.
Communicate that to people. Really quick. That's a minute.
The faux Imari drops. What was I saying?
Yeah, now give it up, babe. You found out.
The entire crowd is just kind of in shock. You see as
How's my accent? Is it good?
Yeah. Oh, so
High Mage Liest snaps her very, very wrinkly old fingers, and you see as two guards emerge and hold this person who is impersonating Mari. This old woman then steps up, cane in hand, very slowly, and stands in front of this person. You see her claw extend from her fingernail, and she runs it down their face.
Yucky.
Not drawing blood,
but that's it.
just the act of it. And you watch as the illusion or the spell that was on this person shifts and fades.
Who is it?
No one that you recognize.
Oh, that was
Okay.
Paul.
Oh my
I'm a
god.
different witness now.
Switch that hats.
You see and feel this energy from High Mage List that is intense. This old woman may look decrepit, but is incredibly powerful.
Oh, she's strong, dude.
Yeah, she looks it. What about that?
It's at this point, as the crowd is dealing with this new evidence, that Huxley enters into. Do you knock down the door?
Well, I'm rushing in.
Okay, because I believe we have a sound effect for that. Don't know.
Give you a count.
Anyway, you are running. There we go. Untimed, but we got there. The double doors at the back of the trial burst, and a green humanoid wearing a fancy jacket and long pants enters into the space.
Don't look. Don't look.
Everyone else is looking.
Apologies.
Should we look?
Yeah, okay.
I will take. Is this how trial normally goes down?
What? Imari is just panicked. You see all of the assembly again look very much confused. A very, very old woman turns to you, an extended claw from one of her fingers. And you are?
My name is DeAndre. I'm spectator of the trial. Actually, I am a lawyer representing the interests. I have been hired as a third party hire by the Unmarked Six to give their statements at this trial.
You have contact with the Unmarked Six.
Only through letters. They have been very distant.
Step forth.
You descend into there are whispers all throughout this hall from everyone. Pascal's team still have arrows notched, and they don't seem to be being told off for this either. They are still aiming their weapons towards Amari. Pascal has sat back down and is looking incredibly uncomfortable. Not as suave and confident as he was before.
Yeah, he looks like a little bitch.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
I would like to extend my apologies to the council members for my very rude intrusion. I will take my place at the lawyer table.
Yeah, keep going.
I have a statement that the Unmarked Six has asked me to read, along with a series of letters that they had intercepted on an exchange of sorts between what they think are members of the Blue Syndicate and some party here, an established party within Austin, within the academy itself.
Bring forth your evidence.
Well, these are decoded Blue Syndicate messages.
So tell me, Huxley, did you have the letters?
No,
I reached into
someone
my pocket.
took it out of your fucking
I reached into
backpack.
my pocket.
Someone took it out of your backpack. I can't remember who.
It would have been the infiltration team. The distraction team would not have kept the letters.
Okay, so one of us has it.
Yeah.
Ah,
Be suspect.
One of you has it.
Can I?
I have, I'm sorry, I've misplaced my briefcase somewhere in this courtroom
I'm
here.
gonna sneeze. Achoo! And
Oh, sir.
papers.
Sorry, sir.
out.
You've dropped your letters on the floor here.
Oh, there they are.
Oh,
Roll me a deception.
you.
Actually, I'll allow you, since you are a rogue, to roll sleight of hand. for this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you got it.
Can I roll that also with advantage? No. Okay.
No.
Do not fuck this
Don't
up.
fuck it.
Andrea.
Andrea.
Your government name.
Andrea.
My gosh.
Andrea Philandri.
Andrea.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
19 on the die.
It was the government name that did it.
It's 24.
24. As you are able to stealthily retrieve the papers from your situation and stand and sneeze, a lot of citizens around you are very worried because as you sneeze, your stomach extends more so than a pregnant woman's should, and so all of their eyes are trained on you as you flick your wrist and slide the papers to the base of where Huxley's feet are.
oh, thank you so much, audience member.
Audience member.
For giving me my drop notes.
Sit back down. Sit back down. Sit back down, Roboto. You're okay. You're okay. It's still in there. It's still in there.
Yeah, I'm just leaning on you.
As you can see, we do have decrypted messages.
Oh my god.
One of the parties being the Blue Syndicate, and in there you will find some evidence of a long-established relationship to steal from your minds. And, correct me if I'm wrong, but Allegro is a traveling bard, is he not? And the Unmarked Six had only arrived in Austin a mere couple of days ago.
You see these are handed over to someone to look over. They leave you for a brief moment to discuss with the Adamanti officials. One of them stands up, one who hasn't introduced themselves yet. A very devastatingly handsome fella. Which seems odd.
Dude. He's hot.
I think they all fuck, probably. Yeah, that's fair.
No, but he is special.
He stands in his seat, and you would assume that they would be a tall individual. Not so much. Standing at about 5 foot. A short king. Very handsome short king.
Tell us more. Hang on. Tell me more.
What color is his eyes?
His eyes are a greenish color. Yeah.
Let's name this guy. Paul.
He has a name.
like
He's
Paul.
one of the council members. He's one of the Adamanti Assembly. He stands, he looks over the letters, and he says, none of these are dated. So, how do we know what you're saying is true?
Well, council member, we have to bring common sense into this. How much time would you say it would take to plan a heist of this caliber and to excavate and transport all of this arsenite, which in those letters mentions 6 boatloads, which is how many tons of arsenite would you say? That's a lot of man hours to transport, and this is a very long established situation that's been going on here in Austin. Right under your noses.
He places the letters down and Mari pipes up to join you. Yes, in saying that, I think that would alleviate any circumstance of the Unmarked Six being involved, as they were accounted for their entire time here until entering the mine, not but 20 minutes before disappearing.
And I'm sure if this trial was not so quickly rushed, we'd be able to find countless alibis of Allegro's performances all throughout the trial ends.
That does not discredit their disappearance and the location of the boats.
Well, the Unmarked Six in their communication with me did mention that they had recovered some of this austenite.
Yeah, that's right.
You emerge?
Iggy steps forward out of the shadows. Yeah, it's me, the Unmarked Six's unofficial leader. And I know where those boats are. We recovered them outside of Austenite, and we are transporting them currently back to where they rightfully belong.
Well, council member.
We could not recover all of the missing Austenite, as Amari requested us to do, to make things right again, and to save Allegro's life.
And surely the council members can appreciate the fact that there are two Amaris up here right now. That is surely grounds for a mistrial.
Yeah, sus.
Yeah.
There is tampering going on in this case, and it seems that this tampering has, whoever is tampering has an inclination to discredit Amari's reputation, as well as frame Allegro for this heist.
Yes, this one here about Allegro must die is quite suspicious and does almost...
Suspicious, I'd say it's damning.
Oh, yeah, damn.
And I would not stand here unafraid, sweating, unafraid and brave.
Napkin.
If it meant, thank you. I'm way up in the stand. If it meant that Allegro would face death, or if I thought me or any other member of the Unmarked Six were guilty.
Do we stand? I don't know.
You see as this council member, a member of the Adamanti Assembly, looks perplexed, continues reading over the letters, trying to find something stated. You look over, or they look over, to Pasqual. They make eye contact, very briefly. Anyone's keeping an eye on this?
I would like to roll.
Never mind. That's a 10.
10?
I'll send...
Keep my eyes on the dickhead.
Wait, well, what was it? Insight?
Perception.
Oh, less than 10.
Okay.
Oh, yep.
6.
11.
19.
19. Iggy, from your vantage point, you can see that Allegro is stressed. Did not think that you would come back. Did not think that these letters would be presented as evidence. And looks like he wants to say something awfully. Allegro stands, and he... sorry, not Allegro. Pasqual stands, and sort of yells out to the Adamanti Assembly. Or he could have framed it himself. He could have written the notes himself.
Or you could have been a little bitch.
What
Who said that?
Who said that?
One of the audience members.
In fact, could I request a witness to the stand, council members?
The handsome fella doesn't look like he's willing to do anything, but upon the hesitation, you see High Mage Viesta, who has a smile on her face, now recognizing you, since She knew of your existence,
Yeah, we
and since
chatted.
Iggy has popped out with different colouring, has
We
been
chatted once.
has also clocked the two of you in the front row, and is just entertained by this entire situation. Looks over to him, Amari. Amari is also like, oops, my bad, with her facial expressions, and so High Mage Viesta stands. I would like to hear the witnesses recounting of the situation.
Excellent. I'd love to call Pasqual to the stand, if the council members please.
Pasqual.
What about Allegro could maybe speak? No?
Pasqual looks put off, and Dean Fashwado actually stands. All right. Pasqual. Pasqual is now sweating. Did not think his father would call him to the stand. Pasqual gets up, walks, mad as hell towards you,
Asshole.
and stands at the podium.
Audience.
Roscoe's just sinking further into her seat. Just like,
I don't know what else you want to ask me. I'm just a troubled victim. Please.
Not yet.
okay.
Now, Pasqual, you swear that everything that you say is the truth and nothing but the truth.
I do.
Excellent. Have you ever stolen Austinite from the city of Austin?
Of course not.
Excellent. Have you ever been down in the mines at the same time as the Unmarked Six?
No.
Excellent.
They had vanished with the stolen goods by the time that my team and I caught Allegro red-handed.
How do you know that?
I see. And you have an established relationship with Amari. Is that correct?
In the past, yes.
And now, would you say that you have
A small dick.
You're doing some real zingers right now.
I need it.
A moment to confer with my representative.
A moment to confer.
Hey, you're doing really good.
Yeah, look.
Nice pants.
Nice dress.
Thank you. Airflow. I say, I do a twirl.
Oh.
I'm learning.
Where's the chitterwing? This all kind of hinges my whole thing with trying to catch him out.
is pregnant with it. Yeah.
Pregnant woman is Roscoe.
You Yes.
It's a good disguise. I wasn't looking for a pregnant woman.
Breathe for 5 minutes.
I was stoned, Nikki.
No, get stoned. You're at court.
No. What's that?
I know.
I need a...
I tried to get a bird to shit on you.
That's...
It didn't do it.
Oh my god.
It looked at me, like, gave me a dirty look. And I thought, there's something important here.
Yeah, it's me. How else do you...
So what do you want to do? In the trial? But Bow?
I've reached the extent of my lying that
Okay, alright.
I'm struggling.
Hey, so you've got documents, that's great. We need the chitterwing and the austenite, but if Buttercup gets brought out, it's gonna get loaded with arrows. So we need to do something about that.
Okay.
For now, focus on the austenite. Where did we store it?
You hid it in the caravan.
Remember?
We hid it in the caravan, yes! And the caravan is where?
It is outside the western gate by the Hutchellian district. It's quite a ways away.
Okay. I am going to... if I say the location of it, he might have agents go down
Yeah. No, you
and
can't.
steal it all. Focus on that we have the austenite and that we can prove that we've got it. We don't feel like we can tell everyone where it is. Hopefully the other guys, I don't know where they went. can get it and bring it here. Because and
Do I stall while someone goes and gets the arsenal delivered to like the front door? Yeah.
yes,
I stole.
Trouble.
Trouble's right there. Trouble's right there.
Is Jubble here?
He walked me here.
But he's not in the.
Jubble. Go to the caravan outside Amari's place. Get Vrorkin.
Oh, they're bonded to us. They'll eat Drobel. They're aggressive. We chose the aggressive pack. Indeed. I said playful. You said aggressive. They will eat him.
That was the rest of the message.
Roscoe and Kate are sitting there just being like, so we were supposed to get a signal at one point, I wonder. Do we just like sit here?
He turns around and just wipes all the sweat from his face.
Do you think that was?
What is the point of this?
The point is that you're a bitch.
I've conferred with my client.
And we have more evidence to produce.
First, to continue this questioning, Pasqual, did you know anything, or were you involved with the very recent murders that have occurred in the River City?
I've been in the city of Austin the whole time, so absolutely not.
But were you aware that austenite was used, a large amount of austenite was used to equip these would-be assassins, successful assassins that have murdered many of the lower city lords?
Just trying to bend it on. Just trying to get him good. We gotta get like Maddie.
It looks like we did it, though. We killed a bunch of people in the first scene. Killed a bunch of people.
We didn't kill that many people.
There was like a lot.
Should we just stand? Should we just?
I'm going to say, I think that me and my representative would be a lot more comfortable if we did not have weapons pointed at a clearly innocent woman. And I gesture to Pascal's dudes trained at Amari. Look at these dudes!
Dean Freshwater agrees. And there's a tiny little fly. Hey. Agrees out loud and gestures as such for them to sit.
Counselors. And I look over at Roscoe. The next piece of evidence we have to produce is alive. We would like it to remain as such, so it can remain a reliable witness.
I swear to God.
Not only that, but it can attest with an on-site. It has recorded reliably and untampering. The evidence cannot be touched. The truth of the matter, that Pasqual was in the mines, that Pasqual was thwarting our attempts to figure out what methods the arsenite was being stolen with, and that he himself is behind all of this. Please, may I call upon Robota to the stand.
Okay, Kate's just gonna like look up, just take out Buttercup and just, yeah, hey, I'm here too.
For the court, we are producing a chitterwing, which has psychic abilities to transmit exact memories.
This is bullshit.
You're bullshit!
You see,
Oh God.
you see, Dean Freshwater stand at this point in time. You actually see him grasp his hand like such.
Yeah.
And Pasqual is unable to speak.
Oh,
What?
you're not bullshit. Thank
What's
you.
happening?
If you have evidence, regardless if my son is involved, I would like to see it. Please, bring the chitterwing forward. You have my word under the Princess Eridine and the future Princess Nashayla.
What's that? What's
What's wrong with your head, dude?
Why'd you
You're ruining us.
There was a little bug. I got it. I got the little bug.
You are okay. He doesn't go anywhere that I don't, so
Step forth.
I shall. Sir.
After Dean
I'll stay here.
Vishwado observes the evidence,
I'm
I...
gonna cast Sanctuary on... Actually, no. I don't
Yeah,
want to cast
yeah,
a spell in front of anyone.
This has to be by the book. After Dean Vishwado has examined the evidence, I would call upon the rest of the council to individually review what this Chitterwing has seen.
Could I, while that's all happened, I've sunk back into my seat. Can I, but not enough, because I want to be able to see if anyone is, like, whispering, looks like they're about to plan to do something ambushy-wise or anything like that in order to fuck up this. So, yeah, I'll investigate.
Go for it.
19.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Roscoe with the 19s.
So that is a 22.
22. Okay, so you sink back into your chair slightly and you keep an eye on the crowd. You
Yeah.
have your eyes trained
Yeah.
for any small movement, any sort of ambush, anything at all.
Yeah.
And you're looking at the crowd.
Oh.
No, just wanted to clarify. You're keeping an eye on the crowd.
Yeah.
Got it. You step forward with Buttercup.
Okay, little buddy. You're gonna show this guy exactly what you showed everyone else. What happened in the mines, what happened to Allegro. I can't speak with animals.
Okay.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
You're gonna show them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Because it's important. Because Allegro didn't do what they're saying. Allegro's not a bad guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You aren't bad either.
Thanks, little buddy. Alright. Show this nice man, and I'm not gonna let anything happen to you, okay? I love you.
I love you. The gentleman, Dean Fishwater, holds out his hands for Buttercup.
Papa Pasqual.
I pass Buttercup over, and AJ.
You've warned me several times.
Okay.
Hand over the Chitterwing.
I hand.
You watch as Buttercup's eyes light up, and Dean Fishwado's eyes turn the same yellow. It is incredibly tense for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You see Dean Fishwado flinch. You know that part of the memory.
That's the face punch.
They continue. Another 5 minutes. Another 10 minutes.
It's a long one.
How much
It's a
is
long
he
one,
gonna
sorry.
show? How much?
Oh god, he knows I've taken so many
Did you
notes.
tell him to stop at a certain point? Because this is long.
Oh god.
Hey, Buttercup, if you finished with...
It's the whole day.
If you finished with the...
What
I didn't
what
tell him to-
incriminating things did we do that
Probably
day?
so many.
Oh, we killed Luxlings.
You punched a child.
But that, well, it's fine. Can I just see if this is the amount of time it usually takes?
It is way longer.
It's way
Can I
longer.
make an Arcana check to see if there's any tampering
Go for it.
happening here? Because we've just seen this guy do magic on his son.
Oh, fuck me.
And
Sideways.
And I definitely know that Buttercup has seen all sorts of shit. So I'm also just like, how much is Buttercup
12.
showing right now?
No tampering.
Huh.
Hey, buddy, if you finish the Allegro part, you can stop now.
Continues for another 5 minutes.
Okay, this
Well, I
is...
think it's...
And then Dean Fishwater blinks.
I snatch Buttercup back.
He lets Buttercup go willingly. He looks to you, to yourself, and to you, and to Amari, before turning his eyes on his son. You see within his eyes a fire, an actual fire.
Oh, same, dude.
Behind the eyes, like a fury you haven't seen before. And at this point in time, Pasqual decides to run.
Whole person. And I'm heightening the spell, baby. So he's got disadvantage.
Nice.
You can certainly try.
Give me a
We
disadvantage
don't have our weapons.
wisdom check,
I've got my
please.
needle.
I've got knives for both of you.
Ah, and I've also got my fixed
Wisdom
needle.
saving throw.
Yes.
14, did you say?
Yes.
He fails.
Tries to run. I'll let him run a little bit.
He gets halfway up the stairs. You hold.
I say, hold it!
He is held in place. At the same time, you see Dean Fashwato start casting a spell. You have not seen anyone cast magic this large, or even as openly as this man is doing. Starts beginning to cast.
What you doing there, little buddy?
I nearly put my cloak.
You say to one of the Adamantine Assembly council members.
Sir, ma'am, what you doing there?
As
yes,
soon
I
as
do.
the spell is complete, you watch as the shackles and everything fall off of Allegro.
Oh!
This man is innocent. Arrest my son. At this point, all of Pascal's teammates stand, and a few others hidden in the crowd from before all stand with weapons.
Oh.
And that is where we're going to take a 10-minute break.
Fuck me.
We will be right back.
Bennett,
Get your drinks ready. Let's see how this goes down.
Do we have our weapons? Do I have my bow and arrow? We wouldn't have taken them.
You
right?
wouldn't have taken your
Fuck
bow and
me
arrow.
sideways.
What about sneaky daggers?
Yeah, we can discuss that on break.
Daggers for all!
After all.
I'll take
We
the
will see you in
discomfort.
10 minutes.
Well, 10.
Check.
Careful.
Oh, need my morning cream.
Yeah. Oh, and.
Wait, why would we need dice? Holy crap! Alright, okay, okay, but that would never happen, alright? And why was it a panda?
Now, what do we do if we see a human?
We throw ravens with dice at him? Yeah!
Yeah. Now, kids! Ooh, shiny.
Raven's Ridge dice. They might save your ass.
Get back here! Oh! God, why sand? You got it, man!
A city in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, why not? And it's glorious.
Ah! And the Avengers are there.
God, it's dignity! Don't you know dignity when you see it? Whose turn is it?
think you're up next.
Oh, no. I'm not very good, so that's fine.
You're just being modest.
Yeah, exactly. Anything will be better than what Lukas just did.
Okay.
No, that's fine. I've got to use the bathtub.
Did he just say bathtub?
Let's hope this works. The Holy Fox. The Holy Fox.
Maybe he's really struggling.
The Holy Fox. I've got to stop buying random things online.
Should someone help him?
What?
Do you wish to gain the powers of the East?
Yes.
Oh, it's a penguin eating a top hat!
Yes!
It's diving into Dorito chip!
Yes! You know what it is.
How in the world?
The jumping complexity of a word of that.
Yes! Time's up!
You can draw.
And welcome back. Roll initiative.
Ah, fuck me.
Yes, please. We like it.
15.
15, okay, not a problem. Roscoe, 15.
19.
19 for
17.
Iggy. Wow, okay, nice rolls.
10.
10 for Cadence. Wonderful. I put them the wrong way. There we go. Okay, perfect. Well, unfortunately, Pasqual rolled much higher than you, Iggy.
Oh, he a bitch.
And therefore is going to roll another saving throw. Over 14, you said?
Over 14.
Oof. 16 on the dice.
That is at the end of its turn that it breaks out? Or are we saying that, like, before combat was... Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. He can do something.
He can do something. He can't do much else with his turn. He continues running up the stairs. Let's see about there. He's close to the door.
Cool.
Stop him!
Iggy, you are up next.
Oh!
And I believe you're out of sorcery points.
Out of sorcery points, out of second level spells.
You do not have exhaustion, because you guys did take a small nap.
A little nap.
But you are very, very close. I will be rolling at some point during this. If you get too tired from exhaustion, from like over exerting yourself, you will end up with a.
How does that like mechanically work? Do we only get like a bonus action or an action, or like bonus action and action but not movement? Like we have to. Like,
choose
so
one.
it's like we get 2 of 3.
Oh.
Yep.
Did you hear that?
Yes, 2 of 3. Yeah.
That sucks. But that's fine. I don't need bonus actions. I'm next. So I am going to say, no, you don't! And I'm going to wheel around and I'm going to shoot a ray of sickness at Pasqual to make him sick. Because I'm icky! Does this a dirty 20 hit him?
It does.
Alright. So he's going to take some poison damage and he is going to be poisoned. Oh, yummy. 11 damage.
Nice.
As I just fire like a glob of... it's my vomit, guys. It's my vomit.
Yeah, that's our guy.
And then I magically like shoot it across the room, goes in his mouth, and he swallows it. And then he turns green.
Facing the opposite direction.
It hits him in the back of the head.
Round.
And a little, and it forces its way down his mouth.
Oh, God.
Gross.
Okay. That's my whole thing. And then I'm
made
going
it that way.
to...
Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to our bar brawl.
That's true. And then I am going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and sort of just jump up on this bench here. Who's this?
An enemy.
Oh.
Can I undo that?
Sure.
I'm not going to move at all.
Okay.
I'm not going to move at all. I'm going to look at this enemy and I'm going to say, what you got? And that's my turn.
Okay, not a problem. You watch as the Dean stands, Dean Fashwato, after releasing Allegro from his binds, throws a hand up. You watch as the doors slam shut.
Yes,
Pascal
Daddy.
is trying
Yes.
to run.
Cool.
Pascal turns, and you see the same sort of anger behind his eyes. Thank you. Straight back down at his own father. There's tension. Family drama.
Who's this?
Emotional damage. That is Amari.
Hey! And that's...
Allegro.
Allegro! Yeah, I thought so.
That's Allegro. That's the
Great.
chair he was bound to.
Okay. Oh, that's so cool. All right. Fantastic. We know who's who.
Cool.
Okay. Huxley.
Hypothetical question.
Yes.
Does turning to stone count as a long rest?
Oh, what a beautiful...
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
Worth
It was
worth
roll,
an
I rolled under 10.
Great
I was
question.
giving you a 50-50.
Great question.
I'm armorless and without my weapons.
Yep.
We're all harmless.
Is there any weapons around me?
There are weapons in other people's hands.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna run over to this person here and
Sure.
just haymaker.
Go for it.
Can I divine smite with my fist?
I'll allow it.
Oh, that's a generous DM.
Tristan's like, I wouldn't fuck
That's
with
a
that.
kind DM.
I wouldn't say it's cock. It's a little cock.
Is that a DM? Is that a cock? Is that a cock?
Not something I get asked often.
Is that a cock?
That's a cock.
In this
I'll let you reroll.
Yes.
I'll let you reroll.
Is that a cock?
Confirmed is cock.
It is that?
He's cock.
Is that?
Oh. No.
Is that meme going, is this a butterfly?
Is this cock?
Is this cock?
That'll be a 10 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay.
You see them slide underneath your punch, and they have two brandished daggers, but they also have their hands up with fisticuffs, so they dodge underneath your punch, ready to strike back at you.
Objection. Hostile to the court.
Yeah, I demand a recess.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. They swipe back at you. Okay, that is a 16 plus 5.
Yeah, look, my AC is 11 at this point.
Oh, well then, yeah, the both of which hit. You get sliced twice by this individual. They are masked. Not in Osanite, but camouflaged appearance. They are one of the people that rocked up out of nowhere. So they weren't a part of the audience members. They just seemed to appear in the space behind Iggy.
The security here sucks.
Roscoe, what would you like to do?
How much damage did I take?
You too. Thank you for that.
Sorry, about damage, with our short rest, because I'm...
6.
6?
6 points of
damage. We had a short rest.
I mean, technically, we would have rolled as many hit points as possible, right? During that short rest?
Sure.
So, if we don't know our hit point maximum...
I know that I have negative 11 to my current hit points.
Yep.
So, do I...
Should you just roll 3d8 and plus your constitution and recover that many hit points?
Pyramids us to us.
Yes, 2 pyramids us to us.
Should I do this on my turn, or are we all doing this?
I think it's fair, if you were damaged and you took a short rest, we can sort of retroactively this.
You can roll 1d10.
Oh, because you're a riggedy ranger!
I am.
Yep.
What is a 10?
A 10 is a UFO.
Yeah, it is a UFO.
Plus?
Constitution.
That's a 0, so I'm plus 8.
It's not bad.
Nice.
You can do it. And then 2 times if you want.
Yeah, you could do it.
Nice. Now I'm just down 3 points. Oh, I should do it again.
Max out. Whoop!
Whoopa. That's another 8. I'll
Okay,
take that.
yep, you're up to your max health.
Nice.
Whatever
Which is-
that may be.
God damn it!
I'm not telling you.
Do we find out at the finale?
One of you knows.
Sure we find out when we die.
One of you knows.
I
believe only one of
didn't
you
find out
has
what
found
happened.
out.
I think that's me.
I think you know yours.
Yeah, it's 18, right?
Yeah.
Is mine 25?
Yours is not 18.
It's not 18.
Not 18.
Is mine 18?
14.
Oh my god, why are we guessing that?
How old am I?
Yours is not 18.
Okay.
No.
What would my AC be without my armor?
Is that your armor? 13.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Oh, my armor's shit. Anyway, sorry.
You wear like scandalous leather that
I know.
barely covers you.
To be fair, I
It's
did
not
pick that.
armor.
It's like easy to move around in, and you're the thing that's hard to hit.
And you're long distance usually as a
Touche.
ranger. Yeah. Okay, Roscoe.
I took my death needle with me, so I'm going to aim for Pasqual.
Okay. Go for
I'm
it.
gonna think that that's
Roll
a
to
real
attack.
death.
Oh, that's true. I would like to use just a regular needle.
Okay.
Sorry.
You want to throw a dart at him?
Or a dart. Wait,
go
no,
for it.
it's a
Blow
dart,
dart.
right? Blow
Yep.
dart. Yep. What dice do I use for that?
Roll to hit first.
Oh,
D20.
not 20.
Nat 20, nice. Roll your damage. So that is D5. So roll 2d6s. Sorry.
Okay.
I was thinking of the +5.
7
In total?
Plus your dexterity.
plus dex, which is
3.
3. So that's 10.
Nice.
Oh my god, you just shot a needle in his neck.
Yep.
Perfect. He takes it into his. Did you aim for his neck?
No, I aimed like
Chest?
sternum.
Sternum. Ow. Yeah, it doesn't quite lodge in the bone there, but in a softer spot near
Yeah,
sort of the
fleshy
collarbone.
part. Yeah.
Yeah. And he immediately pulls it out of him, looks down at you.
Cool. And then I duck down. I hide. Evasive.
So these are tiered benches.
Yeah. I
So
just
that
go
one you
lower.
could
Yeah, I
get
just duck down.
underneath.
Oh, so
Yeah,
they
sure.
are all on the low ground.
You are all on the low ground.
That
way low,
sucks.
that's
That sucks.
He has the high ground.
I take the high road, you take the...
Cool.
Okay. Cadence.
Hi.
What would you like to do?
Flame on.
Okay. You connect with the flame spirit. You light a flame. The council members, the Adamantine Assembly behind you, all take a step back.
Yeah, no, it's chill.
surprised by this. What do you do?
Hey, Eternal Flame. Anything we could do without weapons?
You want to try and connect with the Eternal Flame right now?
I just want to see if there's like, can I throw a like fireball at?
You want to throw a fireball?
Not at Pasqual.
Okay.
Because I don't have my arrows.
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually have anything.
Mm-hmm.
All I have is my flame.
You have a dagger in your boot. If you kept it. If you took any weapons with you.
Take it. Say yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you have a +5 dagger.
+5 dagger.
If you want to use it. Do you want to see if you can cast a fireball of some description?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just at whichever
Anemone.
Just at which. Hello.
Hi.
Just at whichever enemy is closest to me.
From
Not
where
Huxley's
you
one.
are at, you've
Not
got
Huxley's
one back here that has an arrow trained at Roscoe.
I'm gonna fireball that bitch.
Okay, you can certainly try. Are you throwing the dagger, or what are you doing? Just fire? Just trying to launch the fire?
I'm ducked, so I should be fine.
I'm gonna try and throw the fire, because then I still have a dagger if that doesn't work.
Okay.
Come on, Raven's Ridge.
Come on, Raven's.
Well, it would be Arcana.
Ooh.
What did you roll?
Can I have another go? Because it didn't land where I wanted it to.
Not how that works.
Allegro just give all of us inspiration.
Oh man, that would be so good.
Unfortunately, that's a 5.
It's a 5?
Yeah.
Oh, you could explode and kill all the council members.
Oh, I'm right there, ain't I?
Oopsie whoopsie.
Yep. I'm rolling a percentile to see which direction this went in.
Oh!
Good one, please. Good one.
Come on, dice.
No, I don't like when you make that face, AJ. Can you?
Say the guy
You
that's
have all
touched
of the
them.
power.
Deja vu. As you flick flame off of your arm, it courses towards Allegro, who you have burnt on that side of the face before.
No.
I'm gonna roll a dex saving throw for him. Oh my god! That's a 3. He is takes some of the flame against his body and sort of collapses onto the chair.
I'm sorry.
In his weakened form, he does not look like he can barely stand from what he is doing, and has just been hit by flame. So he's not doing great. He's not doing great. Anyway, this.
Anyways.
They're going to fire an arrow towards you, Roscoe, with a.
I just rolled a nat 20. I want to.
Oh no!
Raven's Ridge.
With a 15, that would hit you.
Mm-hmm.
So you take.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, we gotta keep you alive.
So that is 4 points of damage. So you get shot with an arrow. And they start running along towards the stairs to sort of block anyone's spells or shots towards Pasqual, getting in between Pasqual and his father. Pasqual is up. He turns. The door's now shut and seemingly locked. He knows what's up.
Right.
He will start to trigger his mechanical hand. From the vision that you remember back in the cave, he can heat it. It starts glowing this red color, and you can actually see from where you are now, it is laced with Austenite gems down the arm.
That's freaking cool. That's
really cool.
That is very cool.
He holds out his arm and sort of charges fire at you two.
Okay.
I know you don't like him. Dumbledore's got style.
So he rolled a 17 on the die.
I mean, it hits.
That's without the plus of the weapon.
Can I
yes.
cast shield on Huxley?
As a reaction?
It's gonna get me to 16.
Oh, well, fuck that.
Yeah.
16 armor class?
Yeah.
What are you at now?
11.
That's good.
Yeah, but
Would you
if
not
he
want
hits
that?
17, then it's still gonna hit.
I see, yeah.
I can't spend. Yeah, I take it. I can't spend spell slots willy nilly unless I'm saving my friends.
I've got something.
Okay. Yeah. How much damage?
Hit me! Hit me!
You both take 13 points of damage.
Oh.
Very good.
My God.
Fuck.
As we're getting covered in flame, I'd like to, see if I can grab one of the golden tethers and sort of like whip it back towards Pasqual and use my Rebuke the Violent. He needs to do a wisdom saving throw or he takes the same amount of damage.
Wisdom save of what?
Good question. 8 plus 2 plus 2, like 12?
12. He rolls a 16.
Okay, so he takes half.
Okay.
So he'll take half of 13. As radiant damage.
Okay, perfect. You connect to the tethers.
Did he have disadvantage on that check because he's poisoned?
He's not. Oh, from yourself?
Yeah, he's poisoned.
He also got a needle to the
Disadvantage on
flesh
attack rolls and
slider.
ability checks.
He still succeeded.
All right.
Sorry. So he takes 7 points of damage. And Huxley, you see as you connect to these tethers, something that you've witnessed before, that you are connected to some people in the space. As you light them up so that you can see them, you are connected to your friends. You are connected to Allegro. You are connected to Amari. You are connected to Pasqual.
Okay.
The rest of the people in the room are not connected to you.
Huh.
They have tethered to.
A relationship. A relationship? Is it just we
just
have
any?
we have a relationship with him? It's negative or.
But it's not like one of those ones that I saw like with Sienna where it's all like frayed.
Everyone else's is frayed.
Oh.
In the space.
Oh, like with all the other. Okay.
Anyone who doesn't have a tether to you has a little frayed tether. So you are actually able to grab onto the tether that you have connecting you to Pasqual and whip that up.
Yeah.
And it sort of hits him in the face and he is doused in sort of the divine energy that you cast against him.
And it's definitely Pasqual.
It's fucking not! I'm so stressed!
No, he just attacked us.
I want to go home.
What's happening? Well, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Tate and Georgia are going to come back and we're all going to be dead.
Is Daddy Pasqual actually?
So I'm
Pasqual.
I'm gonna make a perception check on Pasqual.
Okay.
Or Arcana check.
Did you just eat the blanket?
Yes.
I'll say
the blanket.
I'll say Arcana on Pascal to
Okay.
see
See a blanket?
if I see an illusion
We need to get some tape.
over him.
Okay.
Arcana check
Hello, police.
is 22.
No illusion.
No, it's Pascal.
Okay.
It's Pascal.
Never mind, police. We're fine.
Iggy believes it's Pascal.
Alright.
Alright, so Iggy is going to take a dash action. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give you a dagger. Spare dagger. Here! 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's a dagger! Here's a dagger! Knife! Movement, action. He's tired. That's his turn.
Okay.
I'll just keep punching, I guess.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
No, that's okay. You're the guy.
The Dean stands again. He begins casting sort of a round motion this time and lobs this beam. You haven't seen anything like this before. It sparkles like one of the stars in the sky and rotates in this chaotic manner. Launches it over the top of Pascal's archer, up the stairs to hit Pascal. Hits. Pascal, well, They take a significant portion of damage. He drops to his knees with 15 points of damage on top of what he's already experienced. Pasqual drops to his knees. At this point, you see all of Pascal's men, or people, I should say, not gendered, turn to Pasqual, turn to each other, panicked.
Okay. All right.
Knowing the situation. Huxley.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a moment to look at your leader there and to take off.
You're gonna try and convince this person to leave.
Yeah.
Let them leave.
Like a nasty, angry way?
Like, you can leave right now because I don't want to fight you.
So you're letting a potential criminal loose.
Can you heal Allegro instead of doing whatever the fuck?
Or
that
yourself.
is?
Or yourself.
Just want to ask you. You're telling them to run.
I'm telling them. Look, I'm really burnt right now, so I'm gonna use lay on hands on myself for 10 points.
Also, Tate is mad that you're killing Pasqual without him.
Non-lethal.
Non-lethal.
He's going to jail.
So I'll use an action to lay on hands on myself for 10 points.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I don't. This is getting lost in translation. Don't hit me. Just surrender. Just surrender. I got burnt, Iggy. The lawyer thing's just faded away. It's gone.
You take another 2 slices from this dagger. One of them being an uppercut slices you up the chin.
Oh,
with the blade.
Owie. Fucking
Ow.
owie. Alright.
Don't be down.
You take 11 points of damage from those 2 hits.
How you doing?
20 points of damage.
Oh.
20 points of damage?
Yep.
In total?
Yep.
You go down.
Oh.
No way! What's your con?
0.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I go down. I'm just like trying to reason with
You go down. Roscoe.
Is that my max?
Yes.
No.
Give me a hot second.
Really?
You got a knife.
I have a knife. I'm also,
How did you
I'm
go
wondering
down
what
if your max
dangerous
isn't
spoons I
20?
have. I don't have my
Lower than
spoons.
20.
I don't have
I
my
probably
spoons.
should
I
have gone
only have
down
the
with
knife.
Pascal's thing then.
Depends where you're at.
19.
Okay.
19.
Oh, yeah, you should have.
The
That's
dark
okay.
one is really
Your connection to the tethers was
dark
keeping you up.
really working.
Roscoe, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm aiming a dart for this one. Who
Okay.
just made Huxley go down.
Go for it. Plus 5.
Plus 5, so 8.
Misses.
Okay, do it again.
It slams into the pillar behind this this person.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I do it again.
You went, yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Can you?
You can do it again?
Can I?
I don't know if you can.
I only got one attack.
You only get one attack, and you're running out of darts, because how many... Did you take the bag with you? The bag of darts?
I thought I did.
No, I meant into the council chamber.
Could it have been tucked up with Buttercup?
You had a bag of darts.
With Buttercup.
That was the afterbirth.
Yeah,
You had a
exactly.
bag of darts
Yeah.
tucked up with a chitterwing under your dress.
Yeah.
She's a midwife.
I'm going to say no.
I'm a midwife.
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say that you plausibly tucked darts into your person around the
But
place.
I definitely have the death needle, which I haven't used yet.
You haven't used the death needle.
I'm using my regular needles right
You
now.
have shot 2.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say you plausibly have another 2
Okay.
on you.
Okay.
The death needle, I will remind you, was experimented on by Jobel.
Oh, so it might not
It
work.
might not have the stuff on it anymore.
Okay, well, it's okay. Then it's just an extra
So you have
dart.
3
Okay.
darts. Yeah?
I have 3 darts.
You have
yes,
3 darts.
I would
And a
like-
knife.
And a knife.
And a knife. What would you...
I'm
You've
still
shot
going
once.
to-
You've
yeah.
got movement, or you can bonus action.
Roscoe's not good at fighting.
I said, get behind me, I can take it.
I want to shoot them again. I saw Huxley go down and I'm really sad about it. Oh, I can't.
No.
You can hit
You
twice
shot
with
once.
dagger because if that's how you work as a rogue.
You've got bonus action to be able to hit with daggers, but just with two-handed weapons, not with.
Fuck it.
Not with
I'll
ranged.
just
Do you
stand
want to?
there.
Do you want to just stand there? Do you want to move closer to this person?
I'll move closer. Yeah.
Okay. So you want to head over to Huxley?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair. Yeah.
Okay.
Fair.
I won't put you in melee with them.
Yes. No.
But you're closer to Huxley now to help him if need be. Sort of crouching next to him, and you can attack with daggers on your next turn if need be.
Yeah.
Cadence. What would you like to do?
Why isn't Amari doing fucking anything?
Hate that look. Hate that look.
Do you want to insight?
Yes. No.
I'll be really upset.
12.
12. You look back over to Amari, who's sort of half behind you in the corner here, and she is making eye contact with High Mage Fiesta. None of the other Adamanti Assembly members are doing anything.
Oh, they're watching again.
Not necessarily testing you, they're just not acting. And you know that the Adamanti Assembly are all High Mages. They all have very potent magic. They're not interfering with the trial.
It's probably bad that we did, to be fair. Like, to be fair.
So Imari looks to be taking command from High Mage Fiesta.
Yeah.
Right now it seems to be Dean Fishwater who is acting against his own son.
Right.
Probably for political or legal reasons.
Yeah. And Pasqual is, like, down?
He's on his knees. He looks incredibly injured. He's not dead.
Throw that.
I don't want to kill him.
Get the other eye.
I could get the other eye.
Really?
You could try not to kill him. You could try to just, like, cut his Achilles heel.
Yeah.
Achilles
If I
tendon.
shoot him in the eye, will it kill him?
Depends how much damage you cause.
Throw the...
What?
What would you like to do?
Okay,
Just an arrow with a boxing glove on the end of it.
You don't have your
I
bow.
don't
You've
have my
only
arrows.
got
I've only got a knife. What's the range on the knife?
It's like 20 feet. 20
Fuck
feet
me, okay.
to 60 feet long range, so you'd be doing that with disadvantage.
I would like to move away from Allegro.
Okay.
Just as far away from Allegro as possible.
Okay.
Can I move further?
You can start trying to climb these.
As far away from Allegro as possible.
Okay.
But without using my bonus because I still want to attack.
You climb up onto this bench.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say you can get up over the next one.
Okay.
Because it's sort of taking 10 feet to get up onto the bench. These are like, if you've ever been to an amphitheater, where it's like half a meter or half a meter per step. So not an easy run.
If I shoot fire at whoever just killed Huxley.
Yep.
No, because that's going to also hit Huxley and that's going to pepper him.
Or 1, 2, 3 other people.
They're all in a line right now.
Oh yeah,
We're lined up.
I'm gonna twist myself up. Twist. Turn me around.
Curveball that shit.
Curveball that shit.
Uh-huh.
Not gonna hit that little guy right there.
Yep.
I'm just gonna try to fireball again and hope for the best.
Okay. Arcana.
Please God.
Are you good at Arcana? Do you have a lot of intelligence? Cadence?
No, I don't. Can I do that again, please? Because it fell out.
No. Not how it works.
No, I'm gonna kill you.
Something bad.
I'm actively gonna kill you.
No.
Oh my God.
You said you faced this way.
Yeah. It doesn't fucking matter
What did you roll?
facing.
What did you roll?
I'm gonna start crying. That is a 5.
A 5? Okay.
Not necessarily.
It's gonna banana shot, like
I'm gonna kill you. I'm
boomerang
gonna
around.
kill you.
It's gonna go up this way.
Literally.
You actually end up firing backwards towards Imari, who is going to see whether she can dodge out of the way. Oh, she does quite well.
Oh, sorry.
Immediately, Imari just goes,
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to do this yet. This is new. I don't have my arrows.
She cannot offer you any help. She doesn't even know that you were able to set a flame. So it just looks panicked back
That was
at you.
just me yelling in 6 seconds, being
Yeah.
like, I'm so sorry, I'm still
Pretty much.
learning, I don't have arrows, and my dad's dead, I'm stressed.
You see this archer in the front who is blocking Pasqual realize that the technique didn't work, signals to the other 3 up here, all of which have arrows. He does this motion with his hands like this, and you watch as all arrows raise at the same time, like he's puppeteering the other 3.
The archer?
The archer in the front here.
Oh.
Yeah,
The arrow's
take him
pointing
out.
out.
All of you. Different positions.
Horrible advertising for us as like the adventuring guild party.
He sort of puppeteers the other 3 behind him, and they all roll in unison with an 18. You have 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Well, they're not gonna. You're already down. They're gonna shoot towards Allegro.
This one I will shield and bring my
Okay.
AC up to 21.
I was gonna say they
Okay.
have disadvantage on me because I'm pro.
They won't. They're not shooting at you because you are down. But the rest of you are going to take damage. Okay, you will take 7 points of damage each. You will be okay.
Bat it out of the way.
7 points. How much are you down?
I went back up to max, so and now
So
I'm
you're
down
only
7.
down minus 7. How much are you down?
So I had 14, so I'm at 7 now. That's math, right?
You had
Because
14.
Roscoe knows their hit points.
No, they don't.
Oh.
No, I don't.
Okay. So how much
I
damage
don't
have you
know.
taken?
I've
So you've
taken-
gone from 18 to 7, so 11 damage.
11
damage, you're okay.
Okay, cool. I'm okay, I'm fine. Okay, I've taken 11 points of damage. I'm gonna ignore these numbers that I've made up in my fucking head. And we're just gonna fuck around and find out now.
Okay, we're back up to the top of the round. You, Iggy, roll me a perception check.
What are you doing? 15.
15. These are not real people.
They're not real. Only the Archer Pasqual and the one that killed Huxley.
It's not your turn, so I will say
Oh, yeah.
you can say that when we get
Right,
here.
yeah. Wonderful.
But just so you know, you look out when you saw the man do that. You notice that these 3 behind him move like puppets. Something you recognize.
Oh no!
They
doll?
are
they dolls?
They
They're dolls?
are reflection dolls.
Get fucked. Fuck off.
But
Fuck
this
off
one
with that
isn't.
shit.
As far as you know.
Okay. As long as I haven't been killed twice.
Two loyalists.
By a reflection doll.
Okay.
Yeah. Just so you know. So Pasqual will slowly get to his knees. You watch as he sort of pump actions his arm.
That's cool.
It starts to slowly light up again. He is unable to do it again on his turn, but it is ready for his next turn to fire. And he starts to raise his arm. Not in a particular direction yet, but he starts to raise his arm. Iggy, you are up.
Focus the Archer. He's controlling the others. They're not real. I'm gonna chaos bolt. I'm gonna chaos bolt the Archer.
Go for it.
Please, God, please.
Does a 17 hit?
The archer?
Yeah.
It does.
Okay.
Just.
All right.
AC is 17.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Come on. Match D8s. Match D8s. Ha! Damn.
Oh.
All right. 11 damage.
Nice. Describe
Poison.
to me what this chaos bolt looks like.
Well, actually, I'll have to refer to my handy-dandy little chart here. So this is going to be fire damage. I see Cadence like well up with fire, and I like grab a spark out of the air and make it grow and grow, and just fucking fastball special the fireball right at the archer.
Nice. Like you're doing a baseball pitch, it spins. starts twisting towards him and actually smacks him straight in the chest. You watch the flames sort of douse down the body of the archer, and he makes eye contact with you, and you notice the eyes are kind of puppet-esque as well, but they are humanoid.
Do something about it!
Okay. Dean Freshwater steps up onto the table, now fuming.
Yes,
Whatever Buttercup showed him has pissed him off. You watch as he lumbers forward, and his hands now on the table as he pushes up, his whole body starts shifting into like kind of druid-esque, in the sense that he is shape-shifting currently. You watch as the muscles extend from this man. The ears elongate, and his teeth descend even further down the person. And Pasqual takes 2 very nervous steps back.
That's a werewolf. That's a werewolf.
Bella, where the hell have you been,
Loka?
Loka?
Not a werewolf. Yeah. He begins to lunge. He jumps over Allegro and starts making his way up towards the archer.
Allegro's still alive?
Allegro's still alive.
Fuck yeah.
He's very weak. Just
very chilling on the ground.
Very burnt.
He'll be right.
But he is alive. Starts launching up the stairs on all fours. With a 19, his jaw opens and he clamps down onto the archer and sort of throws him across the space with his own mouth.
Holy shit!
He then bows deep and growls up at his son.
Damn, what'd that mouth do?
Huxley.
I'm gonna do my death save.
You don't need to. At the beginning of your turn, you feel a sort of a surgence through you, and you get back to 1 hit point.
Who's doing
Yes!
it? Who's doing it?
Can I not die?
That's not what I said.
Ooh, we got a tank. We got a real tank
Can I
here.
Rocky this and do an uppercut?
You can certainly try, yes. I will say you're a D&D player.
Yeah.
Any other features, specialities that, if they drop below 0 points, that they can come back up to 1?
Half-orcs have a...
Potentially a racial trait. Go for it. Roll your attack.
You just can't fucking punch. What's happening with this? What's happening with this side of the table?
You've inherited Tate.
Tate, go away!
You've been cursed by the Tate chair.
I don't know how many 5s I've rolled tonight, but it's at least 2.
Nice.
Evidence don't lie.
As you get up from your groggy position, awake again, very confused about the situation. You see the person, and you try and do an uppercut, and you realize that that's the double version of them because they're actually to your right.
Sack it to you.
But if you
you're not drunk.
I'm basically drunk. I almost died.
If he gets hit again,
I'm down.
He goes down.
No.
Goes down and
I
starts
will-
making death saves.
Yeah.
To clarify.
Okay, look, I will use my bonus action
Yep.
to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay. What does that look like?
I will. It looks like. He's just gonna do like a little Sailor Moon transformation with his golden thread and spin around himself so
Damn
that it's
right
like
you do.
cocooning himself.
Yes.
He cocoons himself in a gold thread.
You better twirl.
That
Alright.
no one else can see.
No one else
we can do
It just looks like.
I see you stand up and like
Lipids.
oh, okay.
He's really worried and scared. He's being puppeteered!
At one point, I look back at Roscoe. Roscoe, please don't let me die in long pants.
Why he's spinning in the pants? In the pants.
Perfect. The other two on this side, the other reflection dolls, now that their sort of puppet master has been launched, they sort of click into gear. You watch as their bodies go... And they start retrieving weapons from seemingly nowhere. You watch as they sort of replicate what you have been doing, as they are reflection dolls. This one over here is going to launch a chaos bolt towards you, Iggy.
I'm out of slots.
So remind me, what do I roll for your chaos bolt, please?
Roll to hit first. Roll to hit my AC. Gotta hit 16.
That is a 13 on the dice.
Okay, so I dodge it.
You dodge out of the way. The second one over there is going to try and replicate what you have been doing with your flame.
And wipe out their team.
Ha! Yeah.
So they have to
They rolled an 18.
Oh.
You watch as they...
Arcana?
In Arcana.
Why can't I do that?
You watch as the small reflection doll on the edge there lights a flame, looking straight at you.
Okay.
And will throw out their arm the way that you have been doing towards Iggy and Allegro as well.
Do it!
That is a 16.
Yeah.
Does that hit? No.
Yeah.
Your AC...
It's 16, so that hits.
That hits. Allegro is also not wearing any armor and is... What are you rolling?
Sorry, I'm just trying to get
That's
the bad
okay.
rolls out.
Allegro is not wearing any armor and is basically wearing shredded clothing and nothing more. So it also gets hit by this
I'm gonna
flame.
kill this man.
Are you spinning fast? No, are you spinning fast?
I mean, it has to fit in 6 seconds, right? So.
What a world!
So you're spinning?
Yeah.
You got momentum?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Is it a bonus action?
For...
Sanctuary?
Yeah.
So less than 6 seconds.
Yeah.
2 seconds. Because you got
Yeah,
three
'cause I had
things
to
that you
punch. I had to
that you punched
fail
and
my
then
punch.
you twirled. So like
Yeah.
3 seconds.
So it was the punch
But
into
enough.
the twirl.
Yeah, and you also said something to me in that twirl. And that's fine. Continue. Because I'm going to do something.
Okay, sounds great. You are going to take 7 points of damage.
All right.
And Allegro passes out.
Well, hey, maybe Iggy does too. I've just hit negative 20.
Do you have more HP than me?
I definitely don't.
I think you do.
You are still up.
Oh.
You're strong. This crispy bug.
Barely.
21.
He knows it, baby!
Hey!
Oh, what a relief.
Where am I? Up to
Roscoe.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
So, Huxley has just said to me, don't make me down in these pants. So, as I'm still running, because I haven't stopped, I'm still sprinting, and I'm like, I won't let you die in those pants! I'm gonna hook onto him as he's spinning, and I'd like to just like scissor kick her head.
Oh, that is so cool!
That's sick!
I thought you said you were going to rip off his pants. I thought that's where that was going. Yes, you hook onto...
A spinning Huxley, possibly an arm or something, just like with my own arm. And I'm thinking with enough momentum, I would have kicked her in the face.
You know what? Because that is freaking cool.
That's so cool.
I will allow you to roll twice for each leg.
Okay,
Yes!
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yes!
Scissor
kicks is
Widow.
2 kicks.
Let's fucking go.
Go for it. Rule of cool.
And I don't add anything to that.
Unarmed strike.
What is that?
I can tell you if you don't have it.
Rank plus efficiency.
Your unarmed strike is +3.
Oh, +3! Okay, so 17 and 16.
Both have hit. Oh, actually, sorry, one doesn't.
One doesn't.
The 17 hits.
Yeah, cool.
So your first leg hits.
Yeah, and I'm still...
So your unarmed strike is 2 damage.
Cool! Yes!
They take 2 damage. To the face! They take 2 damage to the face!
Yeah, fuck
Could
you!
we add my strength onto that as well, since we're...
What if that's a sneak attack now? What if Roscoe gets to roll sneak
How
attack
unexpected.
I actually said that to myself, and I didn't yell that thing that I was about to...
I only have so much I can buy.
Yeah. You're so generous. And you don't even deserve...
I just want to ask, would you like to use it now? Would you like to use it later?
Let's use it.
Above?
Me allowing stuff.
Right.
Would you like to...
Well, save that for the final episode, maybe.
Save it.
It's fine.
How much is your strength?
+3.
So you could hit for 5 damage right now, or the next thing you ask, I might be more lenient on.
Oh, that is so good.
I'm good with just the because I think I'm more. I saw Huxley fall, and I was like, no. So it's more just like, fuck you. I'm gonna kick you.
Pick
so
your battles. Pick your battles.
Yeah. So I'm fine. 2 damage. That's fine, and I'm still hooked on.
Okay.
I'm gonna go again.
Okay. So we're still hooked on. All right.
But like I'm holding my dagger.
Sounds
in
good.
one hand.
Cadence.
Yes.
That is sick that you could potentially make that.
Yes.
Someone needs to take a photo of that for socials.
Oh my god.
Cadence. What would you like to do? You've got a dagger. You can try the flame again. You can move towards people.
If
Buttercup is being protected, by the way. You didn't ask about this, but the High Mage Viesta is hiding Buttercup underneath the council chambers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
What would you like to do?
If the archer goes down, will the reflection dolls go down too? Would I know that?
From what you've seen, they have been thrown aside and the reflection dolls move on their own.
Who's that bitch?
You don't know? I mean, you can roll a recall check if you'd like.
Some nasty woman.
Yeah, because I just kicked her in the
Some
face.
nasty.
10.
10? You vaguely recall their... Like, they are currently masked, but you vaguely recall their outfit. They were one of the ones that were bitch-slapping Allegro in the cave, in the vision that you saw from Buttercup. It is one of Allegro's...
Nasty.
Sorry, not Allegro. Pasqual's henchmen.
Okay.
Vicious lady.
Goon.
One of the goons.
I don't believe in the goons. Goons left.
Oh, fuck me. I'm not close enough to anyone. The only thing that I can do is fire again.
See, I'm nervous though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
I have 1 hit point.
Unless can I run to Allegro?
Yep.
And try and stabilize him, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, because like
Yep.
goes down.
Is Allegro? Oh.
Allegro's down.
Yeah.
Yep, you can get to
Such
Allegro.
a good.
Great.
We're rolling great tonight.
6.
Medicine check?
Yep.
Okay.
Sure is.
Now...
Gee, it would be good if Allegro gave us bonus inspiration.
He's exhausted.
So...
He hasn't slept for days.
Cadence.
Yeah.
You know this about yourself as it has happened before. You know that if you had a healer's pack or some sort of medical supplies with you, that you would be able to seriously help Allegro at this point in time.
I've got nothing.
You don't have anything, but you do have your disguise. You could start making sort of bandages and try and see to the wounds. So what I will say...
I'll strip.
You'll strip off. Okay, you get naked on the battlefield.
No,
and
I'll just
I'll do it.
I'll just tear my dress up.
Okay. You tear your dress up. Roll me a recall check.
10.
Okay. A vision comes to you, Cadence. You are with a group of people, and a small Evanthome child has cut up their knee. You bend towards them, they flinch. An automatic reaction that people have to use sometimes. As you pluck a small orange flower from your person, you crush it and you press it into the wound. You have healing properties as part of your flower. Growth.
I'd like to pluck my flower.
You have a small bud, you're able to pull. It stings slightly, like pulling out a hair. As you crush it in your hand, you see the color of your flower for the first time. It's a vibrant orange, like a sunset. You have this crushed flower petal in your hand, and you're able to apply it with the torn fabric.
Just slap it on.
As part of your healing. ability. You can add that to your character sheet.
I have a healing ability.
You have a very small healing ability.
Oh my god, healing flowers.
So, Allegro is going to take 1d6 plus 4 to his HP as you spend your action.
How many
recovering.
times a day can they do that?
Depends how many flowers they've grown.
Oh.
Also, it's cyclical
Yeah.
for the flower growth. So
Yeah.
every 45 days.
Oh, yeah.
Is it one flower every
That's
45 days?
No, you can sprout a lot of flowers, but you haven't seen it on you yet because you're only 5 days since you started sprouting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you potentially will grow more.
And that's my only bud. I don't have any other.
You have small,
buddings.
like one starting to
Surrounded
form.
by buds.
You've got, you can feel like it's grooves of where more are on the way.
Okay.
But that was your first one.
So it's 1d6.
1d6 plus 4. For anyone watching, it is basically sort of the healer healing feat, but instead of using a healer's kit, Cadence has the ability to heal using flower and
Can
any
do
sort
all
of...
the other stuff in the healer feat? That's cool.
No, just that.
That's cool. That's a little freebie. A little nice freebie from a
Perfect.
generous DM.
Doesn't happen often. It could be during the time of the season when you don't have flowers. You never know. But yeah, you're able to sort of maintain his health, get him back to breathing.
Should I roll?
You can roll the d6 plus 4, yeah.
We could farm you.
What a
Never say that.
what a cool thing to say to a person.
Never say that. Just
What a
fucking
cool,
excuse
what a great thing to say to a person.
What?
6, baby! 10!
10 points of healing to Allegro. That is amazing.
Oh,
Damn.
you give and you take.
He he looks up at you. He tries to speak to say thank you, and his voice is so ragged. He hasn't been able to speak for
Couldn't
5
give
days.
Bardic if he could.
Couldn't
wanted
help
to.
if he could. Wanted to.
We can fix it.
I'm like, don't. It's okay. Sorry. Also.
He leans up to you and sort of pats your shoulder.
Okay.
He can't grant bardic inspiration because he can't play music or sing at this current point in time. So he's
a lot, buddy. That's
detached
a lot.
from his.
That's a lot.
He's detached from his magic. This person over here. That was that person. Yeah. No, it was the archer actually. So they're gonna get up
Oh,
off
they're fine.
the ground.
Right.
Oh, that's cool.
They are bleeding from their wounds, but they only took 11 points of damage. So they are going to whip out again once more. All of the reflection dolls position their weapons once more.
Come on.
In unison.
What do you got?
Nat 20. Okay.
That's dope.
On whom?
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Who they can see right now is you two, Iggy, and Cadence.
Good.
They have to do a wisdom save to
Not hit you.
To not hit me.
Yes.
Which,
And
I
then
mean,
they-
I'm spitting around with Roscoe, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's
Are we
really
cashing it in?
Let's not cash it in.
I'm just saying!
Are you cashing it in?
When
Well, I'm not cashing it in. I'm just raising it.
I mean, you two are dead.
You are so.
I'd
so
be
close to
happy
death.
to take more arrows.
I'm
But-
also fine taking arrows.
I mean, you and me are the two people that can't be hit. So I reckon let's just see how it rides.
So write it out.
We'll ride it out.
Write it out.
Ride or die.
Right.
Ride and die.
Ride and die.
Okay, nat 20. So, double the damage.
Double damage. Good. Good. Oh, we're all gonna die, actually.
Can I roll
Wow.
an intimidation check for this one to be me? For this attack to be me. And all I've been saying is, what do you got? Come on!
You want all 4 arrows.
For the nat 20 to be me.
All of them.
Okay.
Nat 20. So this
I see.
ability it's a backfire, right? So all 4 arrows could miss, or all 4 arrows could hit.
Come on!
You want all 4 arrows?
What do you got?
If you go beyond your maximum...
You could die.
But I can't let anyone else die.
Oh. But we can't let you die. What the fuck? Tristan.
Can I roll an intimidation check?
4
for
for
them
them to
to
hit
target
you.
me.
Tristan.
Yes. Go for it.
I got a lot of hit points,
You have one!
but they'd have to roll really good to kill me forever.
4 arrows.
4 arrows.
1d6 if it's a short bow.
Double
That's
damage per
8d6. 8d6 plus. Let's go. Minimum plus 2. Plus 2, plus 2, plus 2. 8d6 plus 8.
I mean, I've said it.
Okay.
I've said it. I've said it. I've said it. Maybe not all of them, but if that's how this attack works, you know what I mean?
Average 3 on a d6.
I could fail the roll.
I just got 9. I just as my test
Times
roll.
3, 24.
That's 18.
I could fail the roll.
Plus 8. That's 32 points of damage.
Otherwise, they're going to
Average.
try to hit Allegro. These are not 20s we're talking about.
I did say that all 4 arrows,
They're not hitting
none of them were
Allegro, they're hitting us.
Oh, yeah.
They're not hitting Allegro. Tristan, you need to think about this.
Ah, but
Don't die.
Iggy's feeling stupid, dumb, and brave.
Do it. Roll the dice.
Okay, that is a 12.
Does not intimidate.
Thank.
No!
So glad you rolled.
No! No!
I'm gonna have a panic attack.
You had to roll over a 14.
I'm gonna wait.
Because I set the DC in my head and you did not. So, double damage.
I feel lightheaded, actually.
Yeah, I
personally.
that really freaked me out for a second.
15 points of damage
For everyone.
for everyone.
Ah, okay.
They do still have to do a wisdom save to hit me.
So now I'm probably down.
What's 15?
But then they'll hit someone else.
They rolled a 16.
Okay, no, they're fine.
Oh.
20. I have 22 points of damage now.
15?
What's
15,
a
did you say?
26.
Cadence, you go down.
I think I have 26 points of damage now.
You go down.
Oh, great!
And Huxley, you were only at 1 hit point, so you go down.
We're all done.
And you also go down because you were at 1 hit point as well.
Yeah, we're all
All 4 of you take an arrow.
What is my...
4 of
So I
you?
got 21 points of damage.
Yep.
Is my DC 20?
No.
18?
No. I'm not. Stop. I'm not telling you. You didn't reach the number. Somewhere between what you had and what you just got hit.
Mine's 19.
So 19.
19 for you. For
Me?
Cadence, no, for Huxley.
Fuck me.
Huxley is actually 18. Sorry, Cadence is 19.
Cadence is 19.
Watching you have to change that 9 to an 8 is giving me life.
Why do I have +3 written in my maximum? Is that from when we leveled up?
What?
I don't know. I've got +3. I've got +3
To what?
written
We
down.
What do
don't
you mean
know, and we may
maximum?
never know.
I've just got +3 written in my hit point maximum. Is that from when we leveled up?
No, I have no idea what that is about.
Alright. I'm just
don't
gonna
know
take
what that
away
is.
that +3
Okay.
and write down 19.
No, not sure.
My 25.
So, what?
My 25.
Are you 25? Yes.
God damn, good for you.
Beef? The beef?
Now I know.
Nice,
Okay.
nice. Everyone is learning what their hit points are.
20 fucking
Now we need to
five.
pick
All
something else to bug you about.
Now take him away. No. Let's see how it plays out. I want Big Daddy Werewolf to kill him.
As you are all been hit with the arrow and falling, it's not an so. As far as D&D is concerned, if you get hit with an arrow, it's not an instant like. So for me, you get hit with the arrow, it takes you a few moments to actually pass out, to die. In this time, I would like you all to roll me perception checks, please.
God damn
Wow.
it.
17.
God damn. 15.
15. 2 of you. As you fall to the floor. Roscoe, you actually get thrown as you were spinning at the time. You actually get thrown over here onto the bench.
Lands in the pillars?
Sure, but it's also a bench.
I landed on a cushion.
It's also a stone. So this entire room is carved out of stone.
I probably just
So the seating is actually like rock as it hits into your stomach, but you're being put under 0 hit points anyway. So as you look up, you see this creature, Dean Fashwado, stalking up to his son.
That's fucking cool.
As your eyes start to drift, you see Allegro down a liquid.
Hit a potion.
He had a potion.
liquid?
Hit a potion.
He had a potion. Iggy, you look over and you see the archer also down a liquid.
What's going on?
Wait.
As you go down, and you go down, everything fades to black. And I'll go out of combat for this next part.
They drank? What?
They drank a liquid.
Wait, so he drank the liquid and he drank the liquid at the same time?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Tate was right.
No.
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 No, what?
Tate was right about what?
Allegro.
Potentially being a bad guy.
Okay. What feels like a lifetime passes for the four of you. As you blink your eyes open, the hall that you were in comes back to visibility. You are all sitting over here.
Just sitting?
Sitting, being propped up. And the old woman, a high mage least, is washing over you in a light. On the other side of the room, you see Pasqual and the archer also being looked over on the other benches. You blink your eyes open and take in the scene before you. The audience or the people that were there to witness the trial are all gone. The only people remaining are Imari. Allegro has been vacated of the space. And the Adamanti Assembly, the 5 members. Well, the 4 members and Dean Fishwater, who took the Chancellor's place for this trial. You hear, once again, as 2 glass poles are stomped from the back of the room. And entering into the space is a very regal figure. An older woman wearing a crown. You, in your groggy states, blink up and know this is the Princess of Austin. This older woman with a crown, wearing deep indigo robes, descends the stairs towards the Adamanti Assembly. Following behind her are Everard and Aneska. She steps up. She looks towards the Adamanti Assembly and gives a polite nod. She looks over to the 4 of you.
Howdy, Your Highness.
Remember me?
This recognition in her eyes passes over you.
Yeah, I was a kid.
As you wave your hand, you notice your colouring. It's back to its usual self.
Oh.
She also scans over to Huxley and gives a small nod. You recognize this woman. 80 years older, 80, 90 years older than when you bowed to her at the signing of the Accords.
Lovely to see you again, Your Highness. It's been a while.
Where's my cheddar wing?
Buttercup is with you.
Okay.
She does not say anything. She drifts over to Pasqual and to the archer. She puts her hand on his face. You watch as her aura is almost alighted with that same glow from Osanite itself. Blessed by her title, blessed by the mountains. She casts a wave over Pasqual. Tell me, what do you know of the Blue Syndicate? I don't remember anything. I don't know. Where am I? She nods. She places her hand over the archer and asks the same question. he answers the same. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't seem to have any memories. And that is where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Allegro drank it too.
Sorry, not Pascal.
Oh.
I was messing them up all evening. Pascal and the Archer drank a liquid.
Oh, thank Christ!
And they were being zone of truth.
That is cool. That's fine. Oh.
Good.
Could have turned out way differently if it was.
I know. No, Allegro's cool. He's cool.
Allegro isn't in the room. I did say that. Sorry.
He's cool.
No, he's cool.
He's cool.
Okay.
So, that was our penultimate episode of the Chronicles of Aelwyn, which means we have one final episode of Season 1 on the 3rd of January. You do not want to miss it. Please go around and introduce who you are and where people can find you. The looks I am getting right now.
Howdy, I'm Nikolai Kravchenko. My pronouns are he, him. You can find me here next Tuesday, January the 3rd.
That's 2 weeks from now, but that's okay.
Because of Christmas.
Because of Christmas.
Because of Christmas?
When's Christmas?
Like next week, babe.
It's okay.
It's in 5 days.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Your turn. What date is it?
It's the 20th. It's my partner's birthday. Happy birthday, Tashlyn.
Happy birthday, Tashlyn. Who are you? Where can we find you?
Fuck.
I know.
Hi, my name is Lukas. Lukas Perez. They, them.
Yep. You're on Instagram?
Find me.
You got this. You've got this.
Find me on Instagram at Lukas Perez. I went through the 25 stages of grief. Not one of them acceptance.
We'll get there maybe in the after chat.
Over the next 2 weeks.
I was going to say Roscoe, but Andrea.
Hi, I'm Andrea. I she, her pronouns. You can find me on Instagram at Andrea May.
You look like half a floating head.
I don't want to talk to anyone.
Okay.
Hey, yo, what up? Coming at you. I'm Tristan. It's your boy.
Too much energy.
Tristan McInnes. You can find me on Instagram at TrisDaddy1. And guess what? I go by he, him pronouns. Player.
You've never been whiter.
Ever. Bring up the
energy.
Bring up the energy.
I have been AJ
is high.
your DM for the Chronicles of Aelwyn and your torturer every Tuesday night. With these cliffhangers. I'm so
excited for the last episode.
I'm glad.
I know I don't look it, but I am.
Okay, Talking Head Andrea is excited for the finale, and you should be too. So keep a track of our social media and all of the shenaniganry. We've got 2 weeks. We're taking a week off for Christmas. We'll be back on the 3rd of Jan to see how this plays out. Now, you can also find us on Patreon, where we get into a little bit of an after chat and discuss all the things that happened in the episode. So if you want the players' thoughts and feelings and in-jokes about tonight's episode, you can join us on Patreon as one of our subscribers and get access to all of the opinions and theories. Do it.
See why I wanted to get hit with 4 nat 20s.
Yes, I would like to know.
Find out why.
You can also find us on social media, and you can find us as well later in the week. We are not doing a world-building session tomorrow night because 2 back-to-back streams was a lot for me. So we're going to be world-building on Friday morning again, so join us for that if you would like to help contribute to the world of Aelwyn that we play in every Tuesday night.
Can you make nice chat? Can you make nice things in the world of Aelwyn?
Please.
Nice and not stressful.
Please. They made Honklanoy.
Make what?
They made Honklanoy.
What's a honkler? What?
The Honklings.
Oh, that's
They
cute.
also made Chitterwings.
Okay, you're valid for that chat. Can you make the Unmarked Six take a nap?
The adult ones, I suppose.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you not next week, the week after, on the 3rd of Jan. Bye-bye.
See you on the 3rd of Jan!
Happy New Year!